Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday, and welcome back to another episode of Living My Weekend. It has been an eventful last couple of hours. Let me tell y'all. So the last time we left off, it was 12 o'clock, right? It was 12 o'clock, and I was headed home because we had R&B night. I could barely talk, just good times all around. So I come home, I get in the shower, do whatever, go to bed. Why at 2 o'clock, my son called me. He's like, hey, I'm stuck in the mud. And I don't think if I told y'all yesterday or not. I don't think I told y'all. So a tree fell down. Okay, so y'all know I have a really long driveway. So at the point where my property stops and the neighbor property starts, they have some trees, and sometimes the trees fall down. The last time one fell down, he kind of cut it down and put it to the side. Well, this time a tree fell down, and that was probably like 2 days ago. And I just assumed he would cut it up and do whatever as well. But he ended up never doing it. That was like, I want to say like Tuesday or Wednesday. No, it was Thursday because that's when I was headed to the office. So yesterday. So it must have fell down Wednesday night during the like really bad storms or early Thursday morning. And so when I was leaving to go meet Alicia Thursday morning, I was like, oh, a tree down. So I just went around it and like drove through his yard. Sure did. And I just assumed that when he got home, he would cut it, do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Well, when I get back at midnight last night, the tree is still there. So I went around again and rode through his yard and came on up to the house. I didn't think nothing of it because I didn't slip and slide or do nothing, or I didn't get stuck. It didn't rain anymore or anything like that. But I guess my son, he came around in the middle of the night and he got stuck. And so I told him, well, leave your car there in their yard stuck. I said, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not a big deal. You don't have to go to work. We can get up in the morning and see if we can get the car out, or you can call a tow truck and get the tow truck to pull your car out. And then we'll look at, I'm assuming he's not going to cut the tree because he had time that morning. He saw the car was stuck. And that morning, he still didn't get up and cut the tree down. The tree was still there. So this morning, my son, I guess he was up at the crack because I was asleep. He was up and I saw him outside and he had went in, because I had 8 o'clock therapy, then I had a 9:30, and then I had 10 o'clock. So it kind of like all of my meetings were like back to back. I just got out of my meetings like 30 minutes ago. It's 11 o'clock now. And he's like, yeah, I called the tow truck or whatever. And then he went back in the room. I said, hey, the tow truck is here. He's like, oh, I just called him. I said, well, they here, baby. They must be around the corner. I don't know, but they here. So go down there. And I said, while you down there, ask him, can he use the tow truck to like move the tree? Now, mind you, it's not a huge tree. This is like, now it's heavy enough that we can't move it by hand because I had tried it actually when I was leaving the other day. I was going to see if I could push it over to the side. Because what it was a rotten tree that just, I guess, got blowed over, but it was still pretty heavy. It wasn't like eaten up or rotten too much where it was light. And so I couldn't move it. So I said, hey, see if he has any way to use the tow truck to move the tree out of the way. I said, if not, I can either ask RJ to bring his chainsaw, or he's like, don't you have one? I said, yeah, but it's electric. And I said, I don't know if the cord is going to reach, because it reaches so far, but it doesn't reach. And I've never reached that far, but I forgot I had a plug on this side of the house too. So I said, well, maybe I'll plug it on this side and we'll try to cut it down. Just like if he gets your car out of the mud, just don't come up the driveway. Park your shit down there by the neighbors, since they didn't move and park, block they shit. Okay, block they driveway. So they'll have to come up here and talk to us. That part. I'm that person. And I said, and he's like, okay, I won't. I said, if he can't move the tree, and then when I get off all my meetings, I'll try to see if I can reach all the way down there with my chainsaw and kind of cut it up and get it out of the way. Well, thank goodness the tow truck guy was really, really nice, and he moved it for us. And he was like, really asking like, well, I heard him talking to my son because I ain't go down there. I let him handle his own business. He's like, how long has it been down there? And da 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 and da. So he was like, whatever. So he moved it, got his car out of the mud. So I guess he told my son the reason why he got stuck is because he needed new tires. I guess they were balding or whatever. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. So he told me, hey, he got it out. He moved the tree. I'm going to get some new tires. So he just came back. He just got back from getting new tires. So that was the whole debacle this morning. All of that in the span of how many hours, I don't know. And so then, like I said, I had all the meetings, and I just got out of meetings. It's 11:35, probably about 15 minutes ago. So I just stripped my bed for the Friday reset, which we have not done in a minute. So I stripped my bed, and I'm just about to tidy up my room, put things away, put things in the laundry. I got stuff hanging up from when I washed last time, the air dry. And today is probably going to be more of a cleanup day, like wash the dishes, clean up the kitchen, because I want to chill this evening and play with my mahjong, my solo maj. I gotta learn how to say the name right. Manja, Manjo, Manja. Nope, that ain't it. I'm gonna call it solo maj. I want to solo maj this evening, listen to some music, and I still have to edit the vlog. Damn, I gotta do better about editing these vlogs, child. Ooh, Jesus, I be forgetting about that damn vlog. All right, we're gonna take the next 30 minutes and tidy up, and then we're gonna take our hour lunch and try to fly through editing this vlog and getting it done. That way, I don't have to worry about it later. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That part. So yeah, so that's where we are in our day. That's where we are. We're gonna nail out these last 30 minutes of work, until 12 o'clock for lunch. And then we will get back on it because I've been on meetings all morning. I usually don't have meetings on Friday. I'm over it. I'm over it already. But look, on this Good Friday, I'm supposed to be chilling. Y'all ask me a whole bunch of questions I don't want to answer. So that's what we're doing. So let's get to it, clean it up, and do all the things. And I'll check back in at lunchtime. We should be in the office editing. So let me go ahead and start a timer so I can race against the clock because, that's a good motivator. If you didn't know, set a timer. I bet you'll try to race against it. And guess what? You'll get all you want done because you be trying to race the clock. I'm telling you, it's the best motivator ever. I love it. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Deuces. Guys, we're back. So like I told you, we had the meetings this morning, the trouble with the car. I went on my lunch break and edited most of the video. Only have Sunday to finish editing, so I should be good. It is currently 1:50. I am starving, so I'm about to go get me something to eat. We have gotten a lot of work done today, so here is my outfit of the day. So I have on that polo quarter zip that I showed you guys in last Friday's vlog when we went to the thrift store. It fits so good. I can't believe this is an extra large. Sometimes I feel like, in the length it's probably extra large, but I feel like it runs a little small, but maybe that's me. It fits so good. I just have a t-shirt on under it. I have these black joggers that go to another set from Target, but I just throw them on, and then I put on my beige Pumas to match the quarter zip. And then we have our crossbody corduroy bag from Quince. And I also brought one check and a pen. So we're going to go ahead and pay our water bill so they don't be over here threatening to cut our water off or charge us a late fee because we don't have time for that either. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. I think it's super cute, laid back, put together. And this is the kind of effortless look I'm trying to do for the rest of the year, from spring, summer, all the way back into fall and winter. So yeah, so this is the outfit 360. I love it. It's so comfy. It looks so chic and cute. So yeah, I've never been like the nice shirt with the joggers before because I feel like I never could pull it off, but I feel like I can pull off like a quarter zip in joggers because it looks more relaxed and laid back. It's not actually like too dressy in my opinion, but I know you can dress a quarter zip up or down, but I'm really loving the way I'm looking at. It's only 64 degrees. It's a little warm, not too warm, so that's why I did the quarter zip with the t-shirt instead of a long sleeves. I just won't get too hot. But we're going to head out, run and get our little $6.99 special at Subway, which is right up the street. So we'll just go get some Subway and come right back and get back to work because we need to just get as much done as we can today so I can chill later on. When I get back, I need to switch my sheets and put them in the washing machine. We don't really have that many clothes to actually wash this week, so I'm not going to wash any regular clothes. I do have a couple things I need to hang up. Pretty much cleared this out. I need to put that suitcase up. I might start packing up some of my winter shoes and bringing out some of my summer shoes, like my boots and all that kind of stuff. I probably won't be wearing anymore. Just whatever I can, I will pack up and then start bringing my summer shoes in here. But yeah, and that's if we have time. Like I said, that's not the project of the week. The project of today is to chill and do some mahjong, solo mahjong play tonight, watch some shows or whatever, catch up on some shows, watch some YouTube, catch up on YouTube while I do that. And then tomorrow, will be a full day. Alicia just had a sale today, 50% off all necklaces. So baby, listen here. The girl is killing me with the damn shipping. I was like, dang girl, I already been in there 3 days this week. I'm gonna have to go in there probably tomorrow morning before the book signing and package up as much as I can. I thought about going in today, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not. So I'll probably go in there tomorrow before the thing and probably before book club tomorrow as well, just to make sure that I get some things out. We're still waiting on hat boxes, so I think she said they should be here today, so hopefully they'll be here today. So maybe tomorrow when I go in, I can package up the hat boxes, the hat orders. But of course, we can pack up jewelry at any point. But let me stop yapping in my mouth because I need to go get this and come right back. So let's go. You guys, we secured lunch. We got today's special is the Black Forest ham. So I like that. So I got it. Y'all, I was so wrong. The sweet onion teriyaki chicken is on Wednesdays, not Tuesdays. Wow. I've been over here thinking it's on Tuesdays the whole time. It's on freaking Wednesday. So I got to remember that because I be working from home on Wednesdays. All right, let's write our check for our water bill. What day was it going to be late on? The 20th. Okay, we got time. Today ain't nothing but the 13th. Okay, that's good. What's today? I just gonna say what today, and I just told y'all what day. It's 3/13/26. Let's go pay some bills. This is the only bill that is not on auto pay, y'all. The only one that I have. Everybody else is on auto pay. Yes, they are. Cause And I do now. Let me tell y'all something about auto pay, because I know a lot of people are like, I don't want my stuff on auto pay. I don't want my stuff on auto pay. I don't want this. I don't want that. Y'all still gotta pay attention when stuff is on auto pay. Like, you still need to open up your bill, make sure you're, because they'll tell you on your bill whether or not you're at least a month before. I think I have to give you 30 days before your bill will change, especially on something like a prorated account or whatnot. Are you turning? Because I don't never know what y'all crazy stuff. You still need to check your bill, because they usually tell you 30 days if your bill is going to go up. So I try to check my bill every month. Like, just log in and look at my statement, because I do paperless on my statements. That's how I know a lot of my mail in my mailbox is junk mail, because I don't really get nothing mailed to my house. I'm like, baby, if you can send it through the email, the paper, I don't want to see it. If I got a portal, don't send me nothing. I don't want to do it. So you still have to pay attention to all that kind of stuff. You still got to, especially if you're paying off a credit card or you're paying off a bill or something that has a set amount, you want to make sure that amount you're paying every month will pay it off in a certain amount of time. So, like, you guys know, I have a credit card that is that I did a balance transfer on, and I'm paying a specific amount every month so it can be paid off before the no interest on that credit card is up. And so I still, as long as I'm not charging anything to it, I know that the $210 I'm paying every month will have it paid off before then. But if I start charging stuff or adding amounts to it, you have to take that into consideration and adjust. So, like, my Best Buy card, I went and bought some stuff, but I have not adjusted the amount that I'm sending to Best Buy every single month for that stuff. And I need to go and calculate what my balance is. They tore that whole house down in 3 days, child. They weren't playing. I need to go recalculate what my monthly payment needs to be, because before it was $100, and I think that's still good, but I can't remember. I gotta log in and figure that out. So just make sure, just because this is not like a crock pot. You're not gonna set it and forget it. You're gonna set it and monitor it, basically, is what you're doing. Okay, don't set it and forget it at all, unless you truly not worried about it raising or going up or down or whatever the case may be. So there's that. So let's go pay this water bill. We're gonna get back to work and eat lunch as we work, and finish out the rest of this day. It's 2:15, so we got about a little bit less than 2 hours of work left for the day. So finish out the work week strong, and also go into the weekend, feeling good about everything. And I always say I'm gonna pop open a bottle of wine, and I never do. I never pop it open at all. I done bought those 2-3 bottles of wine the other day. Ask me if I opened not one, not a nail. I ain't opened not nail bottle. I did at all, at no point. So yeah, I need to work on that. But that's an update. So I will talk to you guys. Most likely it'll be after work. So I'll see you guys around 4-ish or so. All right, you guys, we are back. It's hours later. It is 5:24, and I have finished. Just took my sheets out of the dryer, and I just put them on my bed. I haven't made on my bed yet. I actually got off work about 4:15ish or so, but I came in here to play a solo game of solo maj, and fell asleep. Dozed off or whatever while I was listening to music. I'm listening to the Jodeci radio off of Pandora, one of my favorites. I want to find the guy who DJed last night, DJ Apex, and see if he has like a Spotify or Apple Music playlist, because his playlist last night was fire. The transitions, everything. So I really want to see if I can find him. You guys know music is one of my love languages for sure. Love some music, love just a vibe, chilling, road trip at the house, sun shining type situation. So we're here in the den. My video is uploaded. It doesn't have any checks or anything, like no issues. It's about an hour and 16 minutes. Yeah, it's long. So I need to go ahead and do the thumbnail and the title. So I'm about to do that right now. The description box and all that kind of stuff. But I was trying to figure out what one of my tiles was for solo mods. This F is, oh, it's a dragon. I don't need a dragon, do I? I'm trying to see which run I can do. I'm trying to do a consecutive run, but I need 2 flowers or dragons. I can need a 1. Okay, I got 1. Any 3 suits. Any 3 suits. Any 3 consecutive numbers with opposite dragons. Any 3 suits. But these are all the same color, so is that the same suit? See, sometimes I have to go back and find out what these colors and these things mean. Because I'm thinking I can do, I have a 3, a 5, or 1 and a 3. And I would just need a 2. I do have a 2. So I'm thinking that's that. And then I have 2 dragons. But which dragons are these for? Is this the bamboo dragon? 4 in each 12 tiles. So red dragon goes with that. I can't remember if the soap goes with the dots or with the bamboo. I wish it would put it, but I need to write it on here and say which joker goes with which. Because they have them together, but they don't tell you which one goes with which. I want to say this one goes with the bamboo. If it does, I can't use it. Unless I do any one suit. Where I have 1, 1. Y'all, when I say I love learning new stuff, it's just playing around with things. It's amazing. Anyway, I just called. I just came to check with y'all. I call y'all back. No, but I just came in checking with you guys. I don't know what we're going to eat for dinner. I will have to leave this house. I'm tired of leaving the house, so I might not have no dinner. I have, well, you know what? I got popcorn in there, but I keep forgetting we ain't got no microwave. So if it's a microwave bag of popcorn, can I open it up and like cook it on the cast iron skillet with the lid? Can you do that? I need to see if I can do that because I might be making some popcorn tonight. Just sit on the lid or whatever. But yeah, that's all I got going on in my little boring life today. My little boring, simple life, y'all. I'm just chilling on the couch paying solo maj, listening to some jams on the Jody T radio. It's a vibe. I ain't even mad. I need to be reading this book club book is what I need to be doing, but that's not what I want to do. So it might not happen. But anyway, let me get started because it's going to be 6 soon and the video going to be ready. Because I have 30 minutes until 6 o'clock, so I'm trying to get this finished in 30 minutes or less. That way from like 6 to 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, whatever. I can either listen to music and play solo maj, put on the TV and play solo maj, you know, all the things. So I will check in with you guys a little later. Deuces. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. We are already in the car, y'all. I didn't have time to chit chat, none of that this morning, okay? We was up trying to figure what we was gonna wear all day, trying to figure out, you know, this hair situation because we're on day, I think, 8. Friday to Friday is 7, 8. Yeah, well, I think we're on day 8 of the bananas, and it's looking like day 8. It's not bad. It's big. It's not bad. It's definitely shrunk. and done all of that. But it's not horrible. But tomorrow is definitely going to be wash day. It is. I don't know if I'm going to wash my hair before or after the book club. Haven't decided yet. Just depends on what all I have to do. So why are we up early? Because we're headed to the Live Fearless office. And why we headed to the Live Fearless office? Because Alicia always had these sales and underestimate how much she gonna sell. And every time I gotta tell her I told you so. But I told her last night I wasn't gonna tell us I told you so. But on the vlog, Alicia, I'm gonna tell you I told you so. So when you watch this, it's like a week later, so it don't sting as much. No, but seriously though, every time she has a sale, I don't know why she underestimates the beauty, the quality, and the price of her jewelry. I don't know why. She be acting like y'all ain't gonna buy this stuff, but I be ready. I be knowing. Like when she saw that sale and I saw the orders come, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go in tomorrow. Like I knew. I don't know what she be knowing. Like when she told me she was gonna have a sale on Friday, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there on Saturday. But I wasn't gonna tell her that because she didn't believe it. I was just like, you know what, yo, it don't even matter. You the girl who shipped the orders. It don't matter what she thinks for the sale. You already know what's for the sale. So you already get your plan together about how you're gonna regulate your time so that you can get all the things done you need to get done in a day. And that is what today is. Today is me regulating my time and being very strategic with my time and my energy and getting the things done that I need to get done. And so one thing about my home and where I live is 40 miles pretty much from everything. The closest place is Trustfield, basically. And even that's like 20 minutes. So it's 40 miles from my house to Birmingham. And everything that we want to do, could possibly want to do, places people want to go is always in Birmingham. So when I am regulating my time or regulating my schedule or, planning out things, I plan it out based on like task or in close proximity of places. So today we are going to the Botanical Gardens to go to my aunt's book signing event. And I knew that I could go in this morning because I'm going to be downtown and then Botanical Gardens is a hop, skipping away. So this is how I plan to be productive and not waste my time and energy, because I could have said yesterday, gone into the office and shipped the orders, but there was nothing else for me to do yesterday. Like I just would have went downtown and came back. No, that's not what we're going to do. Now I do that sometimes when it's necessarily, but I do like to couple it with other things. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And so tomorrow is Sunday. Depending on how many orders I get packed today, depending on if the shipping supplies come in, because I still have to ship hats, but we're waiting on the hat boxes. And I believe she said they came in last night. That also makes me think about tomorrow is book club. What time is book club tomorrow? Where is book club located at? Where are we going to be? And that can determine if I am going to go into the office tomorrow as well and ship orders. Why? Because I would have to go that way anyway to attend the book club. And this is how like I said, what I just, I don't even know what I just said. This is how I couple things together that need to be done or tie them together as making sense in my mind. So yeah, so that's how I think. That's how I always think. And it helps me out. It helps me not waste gas. This is how I'm able to ride around and do what I want all week on a budget of $45 a week for gas. Like I rarely go over my gas budget. Now, mind you, gas has gone up, so I might have to up my gas budget, but I have been running on $180 worth of gas for, I want to say, the last 2 years. Like seriously, and I've never at any point gone over my gas budget. Unless I went to go get Jalen, but then I just pull out of her gas budget, so I'm not really over because I'm replenishing whatever I spent. But these are the things that I think about, and it kind of goes with your lifestyle. A lot of people don't budget for their lifestyle. I budget knowing what it is that I have to do, finding out the average of what I spend and, using that. I think the only budget I go over all the time is maybe dining out, I think dining out, to be honest. I don't go over in groceries. I don't go over in household. I don't go over in my personal money. If I use my personal money, it's usually to eat out. and I don't go over in my gas. And those are like all my cash envelope categories. Now, I want to have more than $140 for dining out, but I know I'm not gonna. I really should raise it. I keep saying I don't have the money to raise it, but child, you be out here spending it up anyway. So, but I just don't want to be that person spending $300 a week. Oh damn, what you call it? A month on dining out. Even though I probably am, but I also don't use that money correctly or even do anything correctly with that. So I need to work on that. That's a whole nother story, child. But we stay within budget, but that's still a whole nother story. So yeah, all of that. People think that things in their lives are separate. It's not. Where you go, when you go, your budget, all of that goes hand in hand every single time you leave the house, every single time you buy something, every single time you meet up with friends. Your budget, your lifestyle, and what you're going to do is it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle that you must learn how to control. And I have just learned how to control my time, my money, and my energy. And it's been the best thing since sliced bread. So try it, sis. Oh, I guess I can go ahead and announce, because I feel like if I don't announce this today, then the month will be over. Y'all be like, girl, where did this come from? So I told you guys in the last vlog that I would be announcing something today in this vlog per se, and I almost forgot about y'all. So basically, I'm starting a membership on the YouTube channel. I debated over and over again about starting a membership, charging money for y'all to watch me, blah, 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 right? And at the end of the day, I am a content creator. I would like to make some coins, and I would like to, provide y'all with other kind of content that may not do so well on the front-facing channel, but have like a backside of my channel. So that could be budgeting videos. That could be a personal in-depth discussion after my monthly resets, because while I do my monthly resets, I don't really tell y'all everything in the monthly reset. Like, this could be a behind the scenes kind of, get to know me even better, let's be besties type situation, right? So I'm starting with level 1. I'm eventually going to add some more levels, and I'll talk about those when they come. I just want to, kind of fill out fill out the audience, see what y'all want, what y'all like, what y'all looking for. So I'm gonna start a membership on the channel. It's going to be $4.99 a month, very minimal, the lowest. And I am going to give you guys 2 extra videos a month. Okay, these are going to be, I don't know how I want to structure. I don't know if I want you guys to vote on the videos you want to see. I don't know if I'm just going to put out stuff how I feel, because sometimes I want to talk to you guys about stuff, but I don't want it to be on the front facing of my channel. I don't want everybody named Mama to be able to see it. I want my close insiders to be able to see it. And so I don't be wanting to, every Tom, Dick, and Harry to be all up in my stuff. So that part, y'all finna go in Starbucks right quick and give me I don't know if I want a hot or iced chai. I feel like I want an iced chai this morning, even though it's cold. I just want to be able to do that behind the scenes, like silly stuff that I don't include in the vlog. Sometimes, like, y'all, I have the longest, like, monologues that I feel like is that only, oh, I can't remember, that was only out. These long monologues that I be having to cut out because it just makes the video so freaking long. But I be sending a message, and I be wanting to include that stuff somewhere. So I feel like the membership would be the thing, because I wouldn't be able to make that a video by itself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna start. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna do it anyway, but let me know what y'all think. I'm serious though. But serious, love y'all so much. All right, you guys, we made it into the office, and I am, number one, about to connect my phone to the Bluetooth, because today is a music type of day. We're not gonna watch any shows. I need to just jam out and get into the zone of pulling all these orders. So let's see if I can find this. The Bose home link. Connected. And we're going to listen to some Jodeci radio, my favorite. Yes, sir. Hey, Siri, play Jodeci radio Pandora. guys, we are back and we are about to start packing the first, I think 20 something orders. I kind of do them in batches just so it doesn't feel so overwhelming or whatnot. So we're doing really good time. It's only 9 o'clock. So I did really good pulling what I could. And I just like to get my packing station kind of together here a little bit. And we're just doing one order at a time. As I pull everything, oh, I need my little basket too. Try to get everything. I love the new office setup because now I can really get to packing, baby. I can get to packing like I want to. Yeah, girl. All right. So I'm going to need a big box for this one. And I just kind of recheck everything. Now, I recheck counts. Sometimes, I think I pulled the right item, mistakes happen. So I apologize if you ever got something that was incorrect. I do try to count the numbers and make sure I have what I was supposed to have in each box. But we're all human around here. I am still jamming this morning to the Jodeci radio. We listen to Freddie Jackson Rock With Me Tonight. One of my faves. Still eating our sandwich, still drinking our drink. And still a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? This little ottoman is real loud. So I kind of keep a rhythm going and all the things. So this one. But I am just going to package up these orders and keep listening to some music. And I've been stalking Alicia because I know when she finds out I'm in the office, she's going to be upset. But I don't care. She doesn't tell me what to do. She don't tell me how to do it. So hopefully she doesn't pay attention. First of all, I don't know why she wouldn't think that I wouldn't be in the office this morning. But baby, after all these orders, even after these 20 something, we still have 49 orders. So I'm hoping to get it down. Depending 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the 5th one. Yeah. One day she gonna learn that, baby, I'm gonna be where I need to be and do what I need to do. All right, guys, we're back and it's 11:56. We'll be about 5 minutes late. No big deal. It just says between 12 and 2. So I think it's more like, I'm sure it's more like a mingle. I don't know if it's a luncheon, a bruncheon, or whatever, but we'll be there in pretty reasonable time. All 69 orders are packed and in this car. And I'm actually going to move these back here because I don't want anybody to think they have anything to steal. Y'all know I'm always thinking of that. So I'm going to put this stuff back here. And we are going to go to the UPS store after the event and drop off all of the orders. I got all the boxes in here. We got all the jewelry orders. We are at 0 and we love to see it, okay? Appreciate the boss lady and her sister coming in and helping out. As you guys saw, they ended up coming in. So yeah. Anyway, I am going down to the botanical. I ain't been to the botanical gardens in so long, y'all. Clearly. So I do have this sweater on. It's 74. It's not like super overly hot. And I'm sure we're going to be on the inside of the botanical garden. So I don't think I'm going to get too hot. But I do have a silk camisole under here. Just in case, we need to, open up the cardigan and kind of let ourselves cool off some. But as of right now, I think we Gucci good, whatever. So yeah. I'm glad I get everything done today. That means we don't have to come in tomorrow. Even though at least like, well, you could come on Monday. I was like, girl, no, I'm already here. We're going to finish everything 2 days. So on Monday, I can get all the new orders out. We'll be all caught up. I love to see a good 0, okay? I love to see a good 0 around here. I hope y'all appreciate it, okay? Y'all gonna get y'all orders expeditiously. Anyway, we're going to the Botanical Gardens. I will see you guys there. I'll show you guys the book and the vibe and all the things. And make sure to get a picture with the author. You know what? Y'all just going to hit my car because the fact that you won't let me over is absolutely insane. When you should get over when you know people are merging. Why do people stay in the right lane when you know people are merging and getting on the highway? You're supposed to get over to let the people in. Make it make sense. It doesn't. Learn how to drive. Took driving lessons, passed the class, and still not retain how to drive correctly. Just craziness. Sorry, y'all know I got road rage. If you knew here, I'm a road rager, but I never would get out of my car and confront anybody. But I'm gonna talk about you all day in my car. I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna call you all kind of stupids and crazies, all the things. But I would never get out of my car and confront you because who got time for crazy in real life? Nobody. But I'm gonna talk about you in the comfort of my car. But seriously though, I will see you guys when we get to the Botanical Gardens.
I want to say thank you to everyone who turned out today. First of all, I just want to give honor to God, because without him, none of this would be possible. And I know that some of you know and some of you may not know, I've been writing on this book since 2001. Rewritten Hearts was born from pain, purpose, and a deep desire to see women love each other well. Because oftentimes that's something we don't do. We either fake it or we put a covering on it. And we've got to get to the point where all this trivial stuff, it has to go. It's time for peace among each other. Think about the little subtle words that we use when you see somebody in something that you like, but you always say, oh, that's a cute little dress. Why does it have to be little? Just say you like it.
All right, you guys, we're back, and it's 1:53. I was able to be first on the list to get my book signed. They did all the pre-orders first, and then they let you buy the book if you bought it there. So I'm glad I went ahead and pre-ordered. I picked up my aunt's book as well, my auntie Lo. I picked up her book, so she bought a book, but she couldn't come today, so I told her I would get her. So basically, I represented for the whole family by coming. I represented everybody, all of her son's father's side of the family, because her son's father is my uncle, my mom's brother, so he's my uncle, not play uncle type situation, but my real uncle. And so I'm representing that side of the family when I showed up, and let her know, we're proud of her or whatever, happy birthday, all the things. Listen here, this auntie, they call her Peaches. Her name is Deatrice, but we called her Peaches when we was little. She has always been fabulous. Y'all saw her outfit. Listen here, baby, the stilettos is stilettoing. I can't do it. Never could, never would. But I always hung out with her when I was younger, and with my cousin Brandon, because he was a lot younger than me. I can't remember how many years younger he is than me. I want to say like 20. He might be 30, maybe not 20.
At the next light, turn left.
But I know he's at least 15 years younger than me, I believe. I feel like I was in high school when he used to come over, maybe like 9th grade or so. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be thinking completely wrong. Somewhere around there.
At the light, turn left on the roundabout.
But I haven't seen her in years. Like, once I got older, things fall, you grow out of touch with people, don't hang out as much, you get older, you got your own life problems. So I hate to say that that's what happened, but that's what happened. But it was good to celebrate her today for her birthday, and to celebrate her launch of her first book, and she can officially add author to all the rest of the accomplishments she have going on in her life. So love that for her. And yeah, so we're about to, the UPS store closes at 2:30. It's 1:55. Child says we're gonna get there at 2:06. I don't need that much time to scan these packages, okay? I don't need that much time to scan these packages. So we're gonna get to scanning and get this stuff dropped off. So I don't have to worry about it no more, not another time. But yeah, so that's where we're headed, UPS, and then we're headed home, and we're done with all of our stuff that we needed to get done today, and it saved me a little time for tomorrow. Love when a plan works out for my life, right? So you know what we're gonna do? We go home. We're gonna go home and play solo mahjong. Sure is. We're gonna play solo mahjong until we learn it. I need to get the invitations out for April's little shindiggy thing that I'm gonna have at my house. I had to change the date, so I need to go revise the invitation and get that out to everybody before it changes. One more time, I need y'all to lock in the dates. Okay, lock in the dates and the times. So instead of it being earlier in April, it'll be late in April, which is good because that'll give me time to gather everything. Because if not, it would have been like the week after I got back from Savannah. So I probably needed that extra time anyway. So I'm not really upset about it. So it'll be more towards the end of April. And yeah, so I wonder if I can squeeze something else in between then. Because I want the girlies to learn how to play mahjong too. I really do. Listen, I'm trying to get everybody to play. I'm that person. You go play. Y'all go play with me, okay? I don't care what y'all say. But anyway, I think I need to go buy another set of tiles. So on the way home, I might stop at the Hobby Lobby and pick up another set of tiles. Just have 2 sets. Because that way I have at least, if I have more than 4, if I have 8, everybody can get a chance to play or whatnot. So even if I don't play, I can help guide since I've been learned everything by then. So yeah, I'm waiting. I'm trying to wait till April because I wanted the new cards to come out for the year so that they would know what they were and not get too confused. Or learn what the hands are and then they change every year. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Deuces. All right, guys, we just made it home and it is so nice that I have got to. I always want to open this one, but it puts a glare on the TV. So I'm going to leave those closed, but I'm going to open up everything else that's going to bring a little bit more light in here so we can enjoy the deck today. I'm here for it. We still have to, get the deck prepared for spring and summer, which means taking everything out and cleaning everything off and washing the covers and stuff and, maybe updating the blankets or just washing the blankets out here. I can't remember what blankets I had out here for spring and summer, to be honest. I still have these totes in here that I need to be getting rid of. I still have this refrigerator I need to stock, and I missed it, y'all. I thought I would escape pollen weather, but clearly not because it's here and I had no idea. So now everything is covered in pollen when I didn't want it to be. So yeah, that's great. So I guess it don't matter about the covers now. We're just gonna have to do the same thing we did last year, was take it all outside. The only thing difference between last year and this year is that I have that furniture set that I put on the deck. Last time the deck was empty. And when I have my party in April, I want to put this set out there like I did for my birthday. And then I'll probably have to take that other set and just put it down in the grass until it's over or whatever, or whatnot. I never did put the propane back into this thing. We will eventually, but now it's hot, so it doesn't matter. But we do need to do some, cleaning up out here and some vacuuming and all that kind of dusting, if that's what you want to call it. All those kinds of things. I want to get a little bit of air in here. So what I'm going to do is try to see if I put it towards the middle and leave the middle closed, if that'll stop the glare from coming in here. Because I want to bring my mahjong table and play a game here. I like to use the rolling, what's the thing called? My rolling desk, because there's a lot more. I can adjust the height. I can't adjust the height on this one. So I think we're eventually going to get a new rug out here because this one right here don't have it after they burnt it up, child. After the last party. Let's hope we go unscathed with this one. That part. So I have I think I'll push it back some. I'm trying not to mess up the metal thing. Oh Lord, the metal thing that's under here. I wish they had a hook to put it on when you don't have anything plugged into it so you don't rip it up by mistake. But I don't seem to have that as an option. So I was just trying to push the TV around the front here. Oh, because I'm either gonna watch some TV or listen to some music. Probably a little combination of both, to be honest. Don't laugh at me, but I keep my towels, my mahjong towels in the Aldi bag. It's easier because my other bag isn't big enough for me to pay attention. I mean, to like shuffle them around like I need them to be. So get my rack here and then my iPad. I took pictures of the actual cards for 2025 because who's going to pay for them? Not me. This thing dies so fast. I can't figure out why it dies so fast. I know it's probably a setting of mine. Got my little reading glasses because y'all know I can't see worth for shit. And I'm going to send my pictures to here so I can just have them for me to be able to like go back and forth to figure out what I want. And we're going to let that charge up. So we'll probably watch TV first for a little bit. And I think I'm going to take this sweater off. Because your girl is hot, okay? She's hot. PJs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're in our pajamas. Gotta finish putting my pillowcases on my pillows. I went to Dollar General. Well, the last time y'all saw me, I was on the deck watching a movie. I was watching American Gangster. I didn't realize how long that movie was, child. I feel like I've been watching it forever, but I actually watched something before I watched that. I watched Biker Boys before that, so I watched this. Because I started watching the other night and I fell asleep. And so I just resumed. I actually paid from the beginning because I wasn't paying no attention. So I didn't realize this movie almost 3 hours long. So I was sitting there. I was like, girl, Dollar General for the clothes. You better go find you something. You're going to get something to eat. So I got some snacks and something to eat. It's in the toaster oven now, warming up. And before I did all that, I hopped in the shower. As you can see, got my pajamas on nice and clean. And we're about to go to bed. Well, not go to bed. We're about to wind down for the night. I'm not going to be doing anything else. It's 8:40. And since we got all the orders out today, then they'll leave me time in the morning to go ahead and wash my hair and style it for the week. So I will be finishing up my bananas review for you guys and what my hair is looking like. And I will edit that while I'm drying my hair tomorrow and get that uploaded and all the things. I think I skipped like 2 days. But I feel like y'all still know what my hair look like even if I did skip 2 days. I heard sometimes I be trying to pay attention to see if them damn stink bugs made it to my room. I hear stink bugs. Baby, because you know I'll go on a killing rampage in a minute. I'll kill everything in here. I'll kill every bug in here. And I'm still trying. But anyway, somehow they managed to still keep on getting in. And yeah, so we'll do our hair in the morning and do all of our little administrative work stuff while we sitting on the dryer. So yeah, that was my day. I didn't win. If you guys saw 2 of the mahjong games, I lost the 2 solo ones, and I paid like 2 more or 3 more. Lost all of them. I came close so many times, but still lost. And then I did message the lady on Facebook to make me the solo maj mat thing and to make me 2 of the line readers so I'll know what line I'm on. Although I don't have it printed out yet, I can still get it printed out or whatever. So yeah, so I'm going to be picking, I pay her already for that, so I will be picking those up tomorrow, hopefully before book club. She's in Helena and I'm going to Helena, so like I said, 2 birds with 1 stone. If you're already going that way, child, go ahead and do all the things you need to do. So I am going to do that, but I'm going to call it a night because we're just going to wind down. We're going to eat our dinner. I made pull out the every time I say it right, then I can't say it again. Mahjong game, and I might pace a couple of more rounds of solo. We'll see how I feel. Yeah. So I didn't read a book club book, y'all. I am just not in my reading era. Like I just don't feel like reading, y'all. That's so sad. I used to read so much, and now I barely pick up a book. Don't make a lick of sense. In a whole book club, not picking up books. I should be ashamed, but I ain't. But anyway, that's what's going on. I'm gonna look cute tomorrow, and I'm gonna listen to what everybody says. I might go online and do a little synopsis or whatever. I bought the book because it was $2.99. I couldn't get it at the library, so I can still read it. But your girl ain't read the book. So yeah, good night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We up, y'all. It's like 8:21, and we're about to wash our hair because we have book club today, and we must look as presentable as possible. So I'm gonna go in here and wash my hair, and then put some conditioner on it. Let that sit for a bit, and go find the rest of my outfit for today. And get my life together. So I just wanted to pop in and say good morning because we're gonna go pretty quickly this morning. We gotta wash our hair, decondition it, style it, dryer, and then by then it'll probably be time to collect ourselves and go to Helena, pick up our mahjong accessories, and then head to book club. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm already tired. So let's get to it. All right, guys, we're back and it's almost 11 o'clock. I need to hurry the hell up. I'm about to go into my office. We just got finished doing our hair. I deep conditioned for too long. I started like cleaning and stuff and lost the track of time. So hopefully I can hurry the hell up and get my shit together for the book club really quickly and do some editing while I'm done. I don't have to edit, but if I'm already sitting here and I ain't doing nothing else, there ain't nothing else I can do. It's not like I could walk around and dry my hair, which would be perfect. Who wants to make a blow dryer or a hooded dryer where you can walk around and dry your hair? Throw your hands up. You can charge it and then you can dry your hair. I would love it, but I guess it wouldn't run for like 2 or 3 hours that we need to do our hair. So we're gonna try to get this show on the road as quickly as possible and get our hair dried. Pull it up some. Oh, child. Let's see if we can get this bad boy here. Perfect. Move it up. Let's get to blow drying. All right, you guys, it's 4:35 and book club is over. The lady in Helena who makes the mahjong stuff with her 3D printer, the accessories, she was literally 4 minutes away from where I was, which is perfect. I just picked them up and I will show you guys when I get home. Book club was good as usual. Everybody looked nice. Conversation was good. Like I said, I didn't read the book, but I feel like I know what the book was about by the time everybody got to talking about folks. So I'm just not in my reading era, unfortunately. I hate to be that person in the book club who don't read, but I remember the first, I think I just started not being in my reading era like last year. So the last 2 years I've been really bad about being able to read the book. Not because the books aren't any good and not because I don't want to read the book. I just don't have the desire to read. And so I've been debating back and forth for whether or not I'm going to stay in the book club, because I don't know when that's going to return, to be honest. I really don't. I mean, I could not be one to read for the next 5 years. Who knows? I go through phases. Mind you, I don't think I've ever been in this long of a phase of not wanting to be able to read. But maybe it's because I'm trying to find other hobbies and other things to do. So maybe my mind is just like, you know, you want to do this and you want to do new stuff. And so you have to give up something in order to do those things. And I feel like reading is something that I have been giving up, even though I love to read. And not to say I won't read a book. I mean, it has to be really something that I want to read, an author that I've been waiting for, the continuation of a series. So I've been kind of like back and forth and kind of feeling guilty about that, but I can't do nothing about it. If I don't feel like reading, I just don't feel like reading. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I can sit there and try to make myself read the book, but that has not worked out for me very well. So hopefully that feeling and that joy of reading will come back. But until then, we're going to play mahjong. I was just talking to the lady about it. I was letting her know, hey, I just started playing like last week. I had just got the tiles and stuff. And, you know, my daughter gets home from school. We wanted to learn. And she says it's taking them about her and her daughter. Like, it's taking her 4 or 5 months to do it. And her daughter is actually a teacher of the game. And then she said she was so excited because for Christmas, her husband got her one of the automated tables. So they OG. Them automated tables like $700, $800. The hell? It's the table where it you put all the tiles in it and it jumbles them up for you and then it puts it out in the format of the game. So yeah, so she says she plays messy mahjong, which is where you don't do the Charleston. If you know about mahjong, you know what I'm talking about. I didn't even know that was an option. I seen people say messy mahjong, but I thought they were just being unruly on the board. I didn't know it was a thing. I didn't listen to the video. So I kind of like the Charleston. I think it's much more challenging to do it that way, but that's just me. But I might look up the version that she's talking about that is the messy version and see what that is. But I'm super excited. Y'all know blue is my favorite color, so my theme from my mahjong is going to be blue. So for my like main table, and then I got another, you know, I got the other 4 pushers from what that place called, Hobby Lobby, along with two packs of tiles. So I have 2 tiles now. I have 8 sets of pushers. I have 4 sets of solo, and then I have 4 line readers. I probably should have got 8 line readers, but that's all right. I can always reorder from her. And then she said she was going to be getting some mats in soon, and I told her blue was my favorite color, so I was looking for some blue stuff. So I think she didn't say whether she had blue mats or not, but the blue ones, the blue pushers are absolutely stunning. I can't wait to play on them tonight. But I got to do a couple little things first before I play on it. And I didn't even show you guys my hair. So I did a middle part today, but I kind of like clipped it here on the top because one side is super straight because you guys know it's the damaged heat train side, and this side is super curly, so it was bothering me. And now I remember why I don't do a middle part, because my hair is not even and it looks a mess, okay, to me. And so I decided, I was like, dog, I could like just push it over and blow dry it to like go over, but I decided just to do this little thing here, and I might do that all week long, to be honest. It's no big deal. I might just get up every morning and put that little thing in my head and keep it moving. Oh no. The only thing down here, they have the little duck crossings down here, and they be in the road, child. And I'm trying to see, are y'all going across the road? What y'all gonna do? I don't want to hit the people ducks. Okay, duck, you're not gonna go across the road? Okay, then. Let me go on about my business. I try to give you the warning. They have the little duck crossings. The ducks be everywhere, and they be out in the street and they be looking crazy, and you have to not hit them. So everything just went flying because I was trying not to hit the duck. But yeah, so I will show you guys what I picked up when we get to the house. And of course we got to get, you know, the rest of the home in order for the start of a new week. I don't have much to do. Like I said, I don't have any clothes. My linens are already washed. There's like 2 dishes in the sink. I cleaned up my bathroom already. What else? My office is atrocious, and it's just gonna stay like that, to be honest. Like, I ain't been doing nothing with it. Not today, baby, not today. I'm trying to debate on what I'm going to pick up for dinner. I'm not really sure what I'm going to pick up for dinner. I should have probably got me a Publix meal to throw up in the toaster. Because I had one last night from Dollar General. It wasn't the best, but it was substance. It wasn't totally trash and it wasn't totally fantastic. It was just enough that was good enough for me not to die and not starve to death. That part. It is what it is. But anyway, I will check in with you guys when we get to the house. Deuces. All right, you guys, we're back and we've been home for a minute. We was actually on the phone with one of my girlfriends, Keesla. She's the one who makes the Black Girls Brunch shirts. I was talking to her about it and she said she was gonna put them on the site. So by the time this come out, she probably already had them on the site. So hopefully they're not sold out. My bad. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys what I got from the lady in Helena. So I got the Solo Maj boards thing. So it's like the Charleston, the right, the left, over, or across, left and right, and then the courtesy passes are down here. She printed these on, what did she call it? The 3D printer in blue. Like I said, my favorite color. So these come in blue and white. I don't know why I got 4. Maybe I give them out as gifts, but I got 4 of them. Or whatever. And then I got the same color blue. I got 3 of the My Street. This is just when you have the little lines that you're trying to do. This is help you keep on the line. Because they're so close together, you can't remember which line you was on. But if you use this, it's like a little line, you know what I mean? Like, so you can see. So I got 4 of those as well. And then the one thing that she said she had just got in, and she's like, hey, I have the tile holders or the tile racks. And she was like, oh, and she sent me a picture, and y'all knew when you see them, you knew I had to get them. Why did I have to get them? Because this is what they look like. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see that? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And these are the ones where the rack pusher isn't combined to it, but it's more of a magnet situation. And I don't know if the magnet's supposed to go the back or the front. It's supposed to go in the front. Okay. So you put the rack on there as a magnet to hold it in, y'all. It's so pretty. So we're going to be playing with the little new rack holder in our Solo Maj tonight. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous, y'all. So I got 4 of these. They're so pretty. I love it. And they're very good quality. These are like thick. This is not that stuff I got from Hobby Lobby. The ones from Hobby Lobby are they're thick, but they're flimsy at times. Even this part isn't flimsy. You can bend it, but it won't break easily. And I love that it has the magnets on it. Oh, this is so pretty. I just love the blue. So this is the other rack from Hobby Lobby. As you can see, it's pretty thick, but it's not the same. That's the other one. And then I told you guys I had my tile in this Aldi bag until I get a new bag. So we're going to put our new rack. We're going to put our Solo Maj over here. And we're going to rack them, baby. We're going to rack them, baby. All right, let's fill our first 13 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 3 more. Boom. All right, so let's see what we got. We got 2 1s over here for the bam, a 5 for the bam, a 4 for the bam. I want 2 1 dots and 2 1 2 dot. We got a 5 crack, a 9 bam, a north, a dragon, and 2 dragons. So, now I gotta get my iPad. Shit, come on. We can do here what we got. I can see. And that's why you really need the card out here. So you don't have to keep looking at photos. But that's all I got for now. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so we have 2 ones. I'm trying to see if we could do any like numbers because we have the ones here. You only need one corresponding dragon. So I have the green dragon. I have the Kraken dragon, but I don't have the dragon for the dots. I need a soap. So, or we could do flowers in any 3 suits. Any 3 suits. We would need some more ones. I don't have anything in anything else. I could do a consecutive maybe with these, but I think that's it. So I think we're going to either do a consecutive or the any like numbers. So let's start the Charleston. Oh, Lord. And while we're doing that, we're going to watch Golden Girls. Have a good laugh. Oh, you got to give away 3 first. So we'll give away these 3 right there. Pick up 3. We have a 7 crack, a east, and an 8 dot. I can't do nothing with none of those. So there's that. We got a soap. Yay! So that's great. We got the dragon to match this here. To match the soap. So we don't need this new crack. We have a 5 crack and we have another dragon. Let's keep this dragon just in case and we'll get rid of this. So now we need some flowers.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise.
I lost.